Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of Minecraft with Mods Season 2. Right now I'm actually trying to find a suitable place for my item teleport pipe, but well, wherever I place it, except here. I could place my teleport pipe over here, but that looks a bit weird, looks a bit odd. I could place it here too. Well yeah, why not place it there? Okay, so what I'd like is to set on 2 and to add well, let's name it. No, in fact we can't place it here. We have to put some modules in this thing if we place it somewhere. For example, the provider module I think we need. That's one of them. And yeah, we do need some module. I think we need a provider module. Not sure though. Well, for now we don't really need all this fancy stuff. Let's just go to the peat bog farm and add 32 more bog earth. And no, we're not doing that. What are we doing? We are making the turber. That's the first thing we will make, a turber. So we will need another sturdy machine. So give me please 8 of these. Thank you. We also need 4 glass. Glass, where the hell are you? Where's all my glass? Oh, in here. We also gonna need a heap of glass and some other cool stuff like tin and redstone and another small circuit board and all that fun stuff. So more redstone and tin. Okay, that should be enough for now. Don't forget to drain this out and make ourselves the first part of the machine. A sturdy machine, that's what we need indeed. We also need the glass in the corners. And next things are thing by thing actually. And we are gonna need some cable. As of conductives. And let's eat in a while. And actually we should first bring the peat over there. As you can see, half of the farm is done. I'm only going there over day because I don't want creepers to make it boom. So let's place the rest of our bog earth in there. We're gonna need another stack. It's building right now, the bog earth is. And then we have to wait until peat happens. But we need more beeswax, so how's our inventory space? Well, good enough to harvest the bees over there, I think. Let's just harvest them and see what we've got. Over there it is. Still kicking over here. Let's check. So, no queen. I know we have no queen. We have 9 frozen columns. We have a meadows princess. We have common drones again. And meadows drones. So we have a meadows princess now. A full meadows. Cool. Could be very, very interesting. Okay, so let's do a lot of machinery stuff right now. We do need a lot of machines. Look at the bog earth, it's almost done. Okay, let's handle all the machines over here. So first thing we want to do is make sure we have some tin electron tubes. So, tin electron tubes, how do you place them again? Just like this, just as previous time, but with another material. And some redstone. And the next step is to activate the pumps. Until this is done. Actually, let's activate all the pumps for this one machine. Almost done. And it's done. Okay, so Next step is to get some golden conductives, put it out of this machine and activate these two. The centrifuge, obviously, to centrifuge this, and this thing, obviously, to carpent ourselves another circuit. Another great little circuit here. And before we do anything too fancy, this is what we need. And whenever this is done, which will be probably pretty soon, which is right now, the only thing we have to do is take our redstone and wait until all this is done, which is also taking a bit of time. I really need to make a new system for all this. I mean, this is really ugly. I mean, because right now I'm losing half my energy to this bump and it's not even being used, so that's not efficient, is it? Okay, so that's done. Turn off the machines and get the hell out of here. Okay, so right now we're gonna need to do some very fancy stuff soon, and I still need to figure out how I want to do the things. So let's first make that machine here, because that's what we need right now, the turbery. And let's put all the crap we do not need at the moment away in the chests. We do need these things. Do you need this? We don't need this. We have enough. We don't need this. We don't need these things. We don't need we do need this. We don't need this. We don't really need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. And let's get bees. Back to bees. Okay, so honey drops, please. Let's get working. So honey drops. We want to figure out what the hell this is. A meadows common right now. That's decent. A meadows drone, meadows wintry, a common forest, common meadows, and a common meadows. Cool. Not that fancy stuff apparently. Not that we need fancy stuff, but I like it. I like a full common from all these things. I mean, they didn't even produce anything. You've got to be kidding me, right? Oh, they did produce very good. Okay, so let's go down there and harvest all these things, except I'd like to keep 5 if possible. It's probably not going to be possible, but I'd like to try so. So let's put on all the machinery. And no, I'd like to keep these 5. I'd like to do this. I just need a ton of honey drops. That's the only thing I'm interested in right now. Not fancy at all. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to do it for now. We did get a honey drop here, but no single beeswax. One more to go. Well, we'll see if we have enough with these 3. Probably not, but we can try. So what I'd like to do is check up on these meadows princes. This is a meadows common, so not a full bred. On this princess, I'd like to know what the hell it is. It's a meadows wintry. And now we just need to find out if we got any full breds. A forest meadow, no. Okay. A common, nice. We got a full bred common. Epic. A common meadows. Forest wintry. I think we have them all right now. No, 2 unknowns. So we are going to have to do some honeycombs until we need 2 of these wax things. So let's try and look how long it takes for us to get 2 honey drops basically. So hopefully that we'll get one right now. Let's all hope together. Yeah, we do. Cool. So we have 3 in spare to make our apiaries chests. Cool. Really cool. So let's get the honey drop over in there. And our unknown meadows. It's a meadows wintry, not a full bred. And this forest is a forest wintry. So right now, what I'd like to do is get sleeping. And I'd like to try to get a full common bread. That would be great. What do we have in here still? A lot of unknown bees. A meadows, a common wintry. These are all full breads. Okay, right now let's go upstairs and try to make ourselves. Of course we're gonna use the common drone, because that's like a full common here. It is a full common, yeah. And we want to do that with a meadows common. No, I don't think I want to do that with a of course not with the common forests. Maybe I want to do it with a common wintry. I'll need to check the princesses. I have a meadows wintry, meadows common, and a forest wintry. So I'll definitely have to do it with one of these. Okay, let's check out which one we want to do it is with, because they have different. I don't want to open an apiary. Come on. Yeah. So what's special about this thing? 2 times 3 times. The meadows are okay. 9 by 9 by 3. What's? I don't want to. I want to see this. Meadows common. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Let's check up on this one. Shorter. Slow. What is the best worker? Best worker. Slowest slower, and this worker is slowest. Well, they're basically about the same, except that the left one is the slowest worker and a short life, and this one is a slower worker with a shorter life. So let's get this one, the meadows common, in there. Okay, so here we want a queen. Let's go for the meadows wintry, and actually we would like to add a full bred wintry. No, we'd like to slowest worker, shorter life. We'd like to add a shorter life, so let's try to upgrade this one by using a forest wintry. Oh, that's also a princess. That's not gonna work. A slowest worker. I need a slower worker with a short life. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to do this to make some kind of super bee. Then let's continue here. This is a forest wintry. And we'd like to add a shorter life, slower worker, shorter life. It's exactly the same. So meadows with let's breed these two and see if they like our environment here. They do. Okay. So do I actually have anyone that will like the other environment? Not for now. So these bees, we don't want to use these here. We actually want to take a queen from the winter princess, and we want to mate it with a common forester, and then just drop all these things in here, including the beeswax and the crystalline, and that's it. So let's get these breeding over there and get a system going. Okay. So hopefully we can get some faster workers, because I could use some beeswax, to be honest. So right in here we want to put the wintry princess, and they should all be happy whenever they have been mated. Are you happy? Happy. Cool. Now I just need a ton of, because that circle is still not done and I'd like it to be done, so we need to make it done. Chests, no, not chests. Give me my wrench. I'd like you to craft 33 and then, oh cool, I need 8 beeswax now, so let's try 7. Okay, so right now I should have a ton. That looks so cool. And then later on we can all automate this by using request pipes. I think that's what I need, request pipes. Yeah, that's it. That's it, nice. Cool. Let's get them in there and see if we got any peat yet. I probably turned off the engines. Well, if I didn't, then I don't have coal with me. I do have coal with me. 16, not much, but I do have coal with me. They're still running though, so not that much of a problem. They're getting green, so let's check up. Can we complete this right now? Come on, one more line to go. You're doing, oh, 2 more lines to go basically. And here we have already some harvested peat. So right now, what I'd like to do is, for now, before I figured out the system, I'd like to just put down my apiary right here. I'd like to make these machines quit. And this machine too. This machine too. Okay, so everything is done. Everything is being harvested and you get the hell out of here. So what I'd like is one more machine running here with like 4 coal, like 5 coal. With 5 coal, but not now. And I would like 2 more machines. Well, actually 1 more machine. Yeah, let's get 2 machines for now, but then upgrade to 1 machine. Upgrades, lol. Stone transport pipe, any site. So let's get that out of this side, that out of that side, and look how this goes. So what I'd like is to activate these 2. Like so. And in fact, they should start harvest stuff. So the turber is harvesting, as you can see, all the peat. And the peat is being transported out over here. Tons of peat. Cool. So what I'd like to do is change this into a basic logistic. For now, I want to change it in a basic logistic. And I'd like this one to be changed in a basic logistic. And this, not too deep though. I'd like this to be ran underground. Oh, crap. Need to place that dirt back. And this ran underground till about here, where I'd have another basic logistic and a chest, which I can't bring at the moment. So what should happen is they should keep on harvesting, hopefully. Well, these basic logistics, what do? They do nothing, right? Oh, and this is the default route for now. So they will start going there. Cool. Next thing I want them to do is whenever I want to delete the default route for now. I want to get a teleport pipe here going. And all the farms will be connected to this teleport pipe somehow. So for now, I'd like all these machines to be deactivated. Thank you. Get me your peat. And I'd like this thing to be on 2, and that would be forestry item. Add, receive, through. Okay, and now we walk back over there. And we place another pipe over there with the same message and also receive through. And then we just place 1 peat into that machine. Well, into one of the chests. And in fact, the whole stuff should be teleported over to here. So for example, we will place peat in here. And we will downstairs add this one to here. We will go to 2, to forestry item, receive true, and they should be working. I'm just gonna be watching here for about a minute, and eventually things should be starting to arrive. Should. It should actually work, yeah. And a while I'm going to the logistic wiki to check which modules I will need in the future. Because yes, I'm gonna have to add modules. And it's not working. Why? Why is it not working? That's what I like to know. Because the pumps are off, obviously. I'm stupid. So I'd like to enable both pumps, because both of the crab should go my direction. And then we're gonna add resupply modules. No, we're gonna add provider modules. No provider modules. We're gonna add no quick sort, no passive supplier. Wait, let me show here. I want to see the modules, so I think I want passive supplier modules. The passive supplier module will give a specified amount of items at a destination to travel to when entering the network when installed into a chassis. It works as a hybrid of the supplier. It works as a hybrid of the supplier logistic pipe with partial requests enabled and the basic logistics pipe, but it will not send active requests, accepts only and only the specified amount of items. Yeah, that's what we need. Definitely what we need. That passive supplier module will basically be put in these two whenever we upgrade them, and that will make sure that there's like always, for example, 10 bog earth in here. So whenever there's only 9 bog earth in here, the system will go into alarm mode and send from my hub some bog earth this direction. So let's put these things on, and it should be getting some bog earth spit out. In fact, yes, and there it goes. There goes the bog earth right into our house, hopefully. And there goes the dirt right into our house, hopefully. So the next thing to do is to basically get some MK1 modules. Well, in fact, we could do that right now as the end of the episode. Definitely end of the episode. And that way, it should work out like I want it to. So what I'll do is I'll put these pumps off. I'll put 9 bog earth in here. 9. And you can't configure this. So 9 bog earth we have in here. Okay, so let's take these 2 pipes, upgrade them to chassis 1, and in the while pause by our wheat farm. This episode is getting quite lengthy, but I just want to finish this project. In fact, if it is over an hour, I could still... I really need some wheat, so I'm gonna harvest this half of the wheat farm. And of course replant. This is one of the last times I'm doing this, because whenever we have that peat thing figured out, that way we will be able to, well, make our forest farm, our tree farm in the next episode, if we have enough diamonds. And then the wheat farm, and so on until we have a whole big imperium of machines using forestry pipes. Oops. I'm gonna need a lot of these passive suppliers, in fact. Well, really a lot of them. Believe me. So right here we should have more than 10, we have 18, so that part of the system is totally working. Let's put this in there. our beeswax in here and get started on making ourselves some nice little bread. Great bread for everyone. So what we want to do is we'd like to make more modules. Nice. Let's grab all this out and all this, most of this, and we'd like to make blank modules, 2 of them to be exact, for now. Two blankards, and then I'd like some passive suppliers, which will require 8 rose red. I have some rose red somewhere around here. Exactly enough for doing it. And then I also need some redstone and 2 iron gear. Please, you, give me some iron gear. Got to love this system. I love it a lot. In the while, we can check out our chassis pipe. In fact, we could do this different, can't we? I think there is some logistics pipe. Like a request logistics. I think this is more what we want to make. And a provider pipe and all that cool stuff. We don't really need chassis. Yeah, we can just make request logistics. Probably that should work. Let me check. Yeah, that should work. I think it'll be easier for now if we just use the chassis part. Not sure though. Maybe the supplier logistics pipe. Yeah, maybe we need this one. Yeah, we need that. We definitely need that. Stone gear, redstone. No, not the redstone. Not this. These 2 in here. I know what we need. We need this. Supplier logistics. That's what we need, definitely. Hopefully. I think that should be it. Because, like, I mean, I know the GUI from somewhere, so got my bog earth with me, and if everything goes right, we place those 2, and then items to keep stocked. Partial requests, yes. We always want, actually, wait, we don't want to, we first explain it and then what this will do, what this pipe will do. This pipe will make sure that there are always items stocked in the adjacent chests of inventory. So that means if I put this in this machine, I would ask to always have 10 bog earth. Always. Just always have 10 bog earth. Then the system will, whenever there's only 9 bog earth, the system will from itself get the bog earth, even if it has to be crafted, and put it right in here. Partial requests means that if the system can only make 5 bog earth, that it will send 5 instead of 10. If you put that on no, it won't send to 5. So let's put in that we always want 10 of these right in here. Always. Then what the system should do is make it and send it. So there's only 9 in right now. It'll probably send more because I pulled everything out, which is not the idea, but it should send a little bit. And in fact, we don't really need the supply pipe here, do we? Because there's no items to keep stocked here. Because this just mines it out. But we will need the supplier's pipe in a minute. Whenever I will, in the next episode, change these things around and use peat ones. So in fact, it should already send it. Why isn't it sending? It should send it, because I asked for it to send it whenever there's... That's weird. Let's check it out, why it's not working. Why are you not working? I wonder why, actually. Because at the moment I have no idea why not. Maybe it even takes that long, but it shouldn't take that long, actually. Nothing is doing a job right here. And is this connected? This is connected, right? Yeah, this is. Maybe. Let me try something here. Let me try if it is a crafting problem or another problem. And I'm gonna test that by doing this. It took it out. And it's sending it back. Why the fuck is it sending it back? We're even getting more buggered. What the heck? Right now I don't really understand it, but I'll figure it out, and I'll thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next episode.